A home to spectacular animals. A place where no one shows mercy. This is Africa. The hottest continent on the planet. The home to the fastest land mammal, the African cheetah. The continent that has the largest desert, the Sahara. The home to many scavengers, such as the spotted hyena. A place where you have to be ready for anything. The Plains of Africa. Episode 1. As the sun rises, the African savanna wakes up, including this harem of impalas. Impalas are medium-sized antelopes that have long necks and legs, and black twisted horns. This harem consists of 3 females and 1 large male. And they are on their way to the better grazing grounds. This graceful antelope is known for its long, spiral horns, which males use to challenge each other in tests of strength. But one thing we know is that danger always lurks in the savannah. And these impalas don't realize that they are being watched by someone. This African leopard is preparing for a hunt, and is therefore hiding in a tree. As you can see, the harem has entered the leopard's territory, and is about to rest under this tree. The leopard gets a chance and goes for it. It pounces and pins a female impala to the ground, but it manages to break free and flee. But the leopard doesn't want to miss a meal, and continues the hunt. And it's a success. The African leopard got its meal, and the harem of impala lost a member. And now it gets more interesting, as we watch the world's fastest land mammal. The African cheetah. This is Kwame, who hasn't had a meal for 2 days. He has been stalking some Thomson's gazelles, which cheetahs often hunt. The African cheetah can reach speeds of up to 80 to 130 kilometers per hour. He's getting closer and closer, every second. But watch what happens. A leopard who was sneaking up on the same prey attacked first, which means that Kwame won't have a meal for another day. And now we watch a proper hunt of two male African cheetahs, who are about to hunt a herd of Thomson's gazelles. Cheetahs have a natural camouflage and are built for speed. But cheetahs don't actually roar, instead they meow or purr. They caught one and can now relax after eating up. Now, to the largest cats of Africa. These young female African lions are stalking a blue wildebeest. They pounced one time, but it broke free and escaped. Lions are the only cats that live in groups. A group, or pride, can be up to 30 lions, depending on how much food and water is available. The second attempt begins. The lioness is pounced again, and starts to suffocate it. The hunt was a success. But, they still have to wait for someone. The king of the pride, or the dominant male of the pride. Male lions usually don't hunt, as you saw only the females did. This is because the males protect the pride and guard the territory from other, rival males. The females will have to wait until the male has finished eating. And now we watch the dogs. Warthogs are basically grazers. They have long tusks which are actually their teeth. These are common warthogs, which live in groups called sounders. From hooves to shoulders, warthogs are around 30 inches tall and 35 to 59 inches long from shoulders to rump. This sounder is led by one big male warthog, and 4 females. We are following the male, which you can see has bigger tusks than the females. But it's the dry season, where the grass isn't so healthy. Which means that there is a lack of food. But weird sounds scare the females away. What is it now? Two hungry spotted hyenas have smelled the scent of the warthogs, and are forcing the male warthog to fight till death. The males injure him badly, but the warthog has a strong resistance. The male warthog uses his tusks to dig through the skin of the hyena. The spotted hyena is very intelligent, even smarter than a lion. Spotted hyenas are also adept hunters with one of the strongest jaw in the animal kingdom. It's not going good for the warthog. But he manages to kill one of them, and so the remaining hyena leaves, panicking. But the male warthog was badly injured, and didn't make it. Now when the females return to the scene, they are heartbroken. The leader is lifeless. Sesabor topi is one of Africa's most common and most widespread antelopes. The subspecies is described as social and fast, and is present in savannas. Topi resemble hartebeest but have a darker coloration and lack sharply angled horns. They have elongated heads, a distinct hump at the base of the neck, and reddish-brown bodies with dark purple patchings on their upper legs. They also have a mask-like dark coloration on the face. This topi has been separated from its herd, and is now trying to survive on its own. But it doesn't notice the danger hiding in the bushes. It's now when the predators show up, and start chasing the topi. A pack of African wild dogs, also known as African painted dogs or lichens. The topi tries to use the horns on the wild dogs, but it gets more and more exhausted. The African wild dog is a mammal in the canine family, thus a distant relative of the domestic dog and the only species in the genus Lycaon. Lichens are excellent hunters, and there is an estimated population or 6,000 wild dogs left, which means that they're endangered. African wild dogs hunt by outrunning the prey, and when it's exhausted, they start eating it alive. The topi has been caught by the dogs, and what's left is to give up. The antelope is down, and is now waiting to die. After a minute, it slides off for the topi. And so, after a successful hunt, the pack leader makes his way to the meal. Lichens can run at a speed of 44 miles per hour, living in deserts, forests and grasslands, and literally all parts of the savanna biome. Here's a time lapse of how fast they finish their meal. And now, after their meal, they communicate with barks and other sounds. We hope you enjoyed the first episode of The Plains of Africa.